died by a Titan so many times that this gun never works.
Where we're going, Chief?
Sure.
No, not like it. All I'm doing with this guy is that you can't put a cleaning mag on this. You think you put the two scissors. One. You cut the door, alright? Wrong. Yeah, it's a fire, you cut the door.
Where are we going?
But I'd rather do the cool guy and then you can fix the ghost on you. Yeah, you got that thing done.
Be careful, there's people on the other side of that wall.
Alright, another one.
I'd rather do those than the
Next exit's very close.
I got a pistol. Yeah, shotgun pistol. Pistol.
First blood.
Oh, it's not. I wish we could shoot the glass.
You might not like this because when I tell you you might instantly figure out what's going to happen. Bolt adding bare bones monster. What is that?
No, I hate this guy.
Yeah, the only thing I like it because it can be to be like
Yeah, you
3 snipers now. You can only use 3 snipers. You can use the first sniper you get and the Costa and the outlaw. You can't use the other one because
don't go towards
I feel
them.
like the Costa is
We're going for it. Don't go for it. Or you're gonna die.
We are.
Let's go. We have nothing here.
Okay, he's going. Follow him.
You stay along with him. Right there's one right now.
Order placed.
Guys, go through my portal.
Yeah, can you make another one?
No, not yet.
Hey, that porter came in too handy. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Oh my god, bro. I am GOAT for that. You are GOAT for that portal. Be careful, be careful. I'm in beast mode right now. Ah, dang. It close. I see them all everywhere.
Nathan, you're gonna die.
Oh my god.
Oh, he got the same gun. He trying to smack me. I'm coming. Don't worry.
Wow, now you're gonna
Well, I have low health. Hello?
Crispy, I I'm a Medicare advisor on a recording.
He trying to hit me and I need the help. And here's the freaking domo thing here. Okay, just run. While we're running, I'm coming to pick you up. I see you. Don't worry.
There's
I know. I see him. Let's get on the balloon. About to die. Shit. I'm done for. Oh, I'm definitely done for. He definitely hit me with that.
long way to run.
Thank you. Come on.
Let's go after it.
What the heck? You ain't really fully healed me.
I didn't finish you?
No.
Hold on.
Get up.
Let's go. Let's hurry up too.
Run.
Oh my god. Come back. No. We both not gonna make that. That's over with.
1 second. We got this.
You're done.
Let's all play together again.
Yeah, come on.
I'm sure you a friend request.
I'ma just invite y'all again. The game. I'm into a party. You just invite me to a party?
Huh?
Oh yeah, you did. That's you. All right, come on.
That's my friend.
I give you one. I need you a move. I got this day that I snake concrete. You was walking this way and you weren't there. I would have died. Just saying.
Amazing, ready up. And he loves me.
All right. I'm gonna have to have y'all follow my lead, cause that has never happened. We're gonna have to hurry up, get in a circle, get in the ring, and try to loot up.
How are we gonna know where the ring's gonna be at?
We go do it in the middle, or somewhere far where it doesn't start.
Come on. You guys will survive.
I love me some bloodhound.
Dark side. Why does your man look like he's blue? Dang, that's a cool color. Alright.
I don't think I've played this long. I don't think I've played this long enough to even get a color for my character. For bloodhound.
I'm the one with the most kills. I have lots of colors.
I only got one color for. I got a color for what's her name? Wrath.
Okay.
Okay, no, don't go there. Don't go there. Suggest a new jump master. No, suggest a new jump master. Me.
I said we're going to the light.
Okay.
When I get it, but
Where are you running?
Where are you going?
Over here. Go there.
You got people here. You think you could take on all them people? That's stupid.
Yes.
Okay.
There's 4 people.
Yeah.
I mean, no.
Oh, but no. You gotta think smart when you jump, not just, oh, let's go here. You have to recognize there will be people somewhere.
I'm scared.
I was just typing girl when the stingray came out, started showing me people coming to the
I'm spent against Mark. I have the best pistol. I'm done.
And you gotta take the gun I need too. That's crazy.
I have a pistol. I have a pistol. I have 2 pistols.
Let's hurry up and get away from here as soon as possible.
They were already in circle.
Hold on. Who is it? Who is it? Oh, hey now.
Now the police rolling through. I ain't never seen them roll through this park through this alley since I've been here.
At all.
Oh.
Probably one time. And that was when the neighbors called the police on us. That's when the neighbors called the police on us. Next door, on the right.
What on
They
earth?
call the police on y'all?
What on earth?
Dad, Adina and Dad was following me.
You are not.
So you want to know what happened, or did they already tell you?
They told me, but
It don't make sense.
it's kind of making sense if, now that, they looked at the phone,
Right.
and it's not his phone.
It's not.
But that's effed up because they messed up. When they dropped their phone, they got his phone. So they got pictures of themselves.
Oh, they're stupid.
So, yeah.
So they got.
Get your little thing. What you do?
But this the fake one. I was trying to connect it to there because my the dog that chewed up my original mic for my YouTube channel.
If you lay stuff around, I'll chew it up too if I'm on
It was on the couch.
That dog ain't jumped up here on this couch.
Yeah, she can. She can.
If they see something, they what's the name? They understand, they puppies.
I understand it.
Does
That's I
anyone
found
have
another.
shotgun bullets?
My thing is, why you can't keep up with your phone? And when you went back to look for your phone,
Right.
they said everybody in the house was calling the phone. So everybody was woke.
Right. Everybody was woke at this time. It was like 2 some
And he
o'clock.
said that they jumped him over there by that garage.
Yep.
What's wrong with the cameras?
Does anybody have shotgun bullets? I need.
I don't think you could rewind those cameras. He doesn't have a thing. It's like you probably need a CD or something to rewind it. Just recording right now. It's been on a record for a minute. You probably have to ask my dad about that because it makes no sense not to have. Because he was like, check the cameras, check the cameras.
Yeah, but if you ain't got them set up to rewind, that's what
Right,
it is. You
'cause
got
it's
her
like-
set up. So she got the monitor, she got
Right.
everything. So when she gone to work, she come back, she could rewind. If somebody did something around her house, she could see it. Look, you got the cameras up for it. If
Right.
you can't see.
He's saying he gonna move the TV down here and the cameras and stuff because you move the TV down here and connect it to the Wi-Fi. It's like connect the cameras to the Wi-Fi, then you can see it on your phone and rewind it from your phone.
I'm trying to figure
People
out how
over
they
there.
want
I'm
to
going.
put cameras.
I don't
Come
know.
here, come right here, come there, come there,
I
come
would
back.
make a report, but
Come back.
I don't understand how.
And for some reason, it's like Tim went outside. My dad said Tim to go to the van and check if his phone was in there
Because she couldn't find the phone.
because he couldn't find his phone.
What?
And
Dude, where are
I was just
you?
sitting here. He run back in the house. This one makes no
Why?
sense. If you get jumped and beat up, why would you run through the back door instead of the front door? That's what didn't make sense. He went through the back door covered in a whole bunch of blood. Blood right here, a whole bunch, but it was a little cut. And then it was on his arm and it was dirty. So the thing that made my dad and us didn't believe, because it was just lie on top of lie. At first, he had a black hat on. And you could tell. He said he was on the ground and he fell. But then he was like, oh, I didn't fall. I didn't fall, D. But yesterday I was playing basketball. I fell. He has a similar mark from when you fall on the ground and you scrape something. And you scraped your knee and stuff.
Was he fucked out or something last night?
He had a beard, but he wasn't that drunk. And then he said he went outside and somebody asked him for a light and a cigarette, and he said no. And then I guess they started beating him up or whatever. But he came in, and my dad was like, okay, where's the hat and the phone? Because the hat and the phone was literally next to each other, and the dirt and the gravel and stuff was on top of the phone. Like it was covered on top of the phone. So then if he say it's not his phone, but it's an LG Style 04, I don't know. It don't make sense to me.
They said they just noticed the phone and said some they got Tim's phone.
Right.
Because they texting one of the cousins talking about, oh, you can call me anytime you want to. And she didn't respond because she know that's not the way they talk.
Right.
But they got the dude's phone, whoever it was, and they got pictures in their phones.
Cause it was.
See, they didn't call my phone.
No. I was so thinking, I'm like, this don't make sense, and we all know you're lying. I was so for the call you. I was like, this. I was gonna see and get your perception on it and make sure, like.
First it sounded like lies, but when they told me that they picked that
the
phone, they started looking at the phone and found out that it wasn't Tim's phone.
Mm-hmm.
That's what making me believe it.
It's just, I don't believe.
Whoever the dude is, but like I was telling Tim, you do too much. When I pulled up here yesterday, you had all that aluminum out to where the alley is already raggedy. People going around, 2 dudes walk, but I erased all the stuff because your dad and them
Right.
talking crazy, so
I believe he only got beat up by either 1 or 2 people.
Yeah, it ain't no 4 or 5.
No, because if it was 4 or 5, you're old. You gotta think about this. You're old. If you get jumped and beat up, you're bound to get something broken, fractured, or hurt really badly. It seemed like somebody punched him and he fell to the ground.
That's it. And they took his phone.
And they took his phone.
But why is you out there? That's what I'm saying.
He was
Where
down.
Your phone? Why did you go back out to look for your phone?
And he didn't even go where his phone was supposed to be. He went somewhere farther where his phone was. He came back in.
Something ain't making sense.
He was like, oh, I didn't fall or whatever. And then he was like, okay, where's the hat? Because the hat can show that you fell and all that. There's dirt on the hat. There's dirt on your pants. Because at first we were just thinking, okay, he might have just cut himself or whatever. Just to get the attention or whatever. And he was like, that little cut, that's just 1 punch. He said they was punching him all in his face and stuff. For someone to punch you all in your face?
You'd be red and everything.
Right.
Yeah, a little cut up, you'll bleed real bad from a small cut.
Right.
I still tripping. You give me a bottle of water. Take my
Man, I stuck glasses in and put that out. I'm hurt. Upstairs. It's not cold though.
I got ice.
Oh man. At least I know I'm good at basketball.
I ain't worried about that. I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. Is these people gonna jump again? What do they want?
Not sure. I think some are targeting me.
Let's explore this factory.
Backpack here. Level 2.
My dad called probably 25 minutes ago, I could say.
Right.
Then he was like,
More answers.
he got jumped. He definitely got jumped or something like
Yeah,
that.
because they tracking
got
the
the
phone.
phone.
They tracking the phone. And they said dude still with his dumb self, he still got the phone. But did your dad, when he first got the phone, did y'all download the app to find out where the phone at? No.
No.
Phone
Right, because
free.
you can literally track the app.
Yep.
I don't see why we didn't.
Think about all that. I don't see why y'all didn't look at the phone. Because
That's why I got an iPhone.
Everybody was
'Cause-
hollering and screaming and saying this ain't happening. If y'all, whoever picked the phone up, should know that Tim's phone was cracked.
Right. And that phone was cracked too.
Oh, that's why.
That's why we thought, that's all like, dang, this. Because when I took, the only time I touched his phone is when he had it. Before he lost it, when we came in and stuff, and I didn't have the Wi-Fi or anything because it was waiting for Adina, and my dad was like, use Tim hotspot. Because his hotspot is up there to like 800 speed. So I connected it, and then my grandpa had to use it. And then he called someone, gave it back to Tim. And all of a sudden, Tim lost his phone. Don't know what happened to it. Because I was going to build my dad a dog cage. That was the original thing yesterday.
Wait a minute, Tim lost his phone. I heard this stuff happened in the morning, in the middle of the night.
In the middle of the night.
Then he going back outside to look for his phone,
Mm-hmm.
and y'all was calling the phone for him,
My dad was calling the phone.
and he was taking too long. Did nobody make no move to go see what he was doing?
And then he said he was hollering and screaming for my dad. But you can hear a lot of stuff from outside. And if he was truly hollering and screaming, somebody at least would have woke up and said something. Or when it came
Yeah,
out.
the neighbors said they
The
didn't hear
neighbors.
nothing.
I didn't hear none. I was up, alert. I was really alert. Yes.
This fan,
This morning.
Man, this sound- The thing about it, if motherfuckers jumping like that and stuff, you gotta be careful. Watch your back. Coming up in here at night and shit, I don't understand. That's why you don't need to never leave your key, and you need to have something in your hand when you come up, when you get out the car.
Alright.
Even if it ain't nothing but a bottle of mace or something to spray somebody back off your ass. You don't know what that's what getting me nervous. It's like, okay, Tim, why did they jump you? Why do they want your
Because
phone?
right, just because that you told them no for a light, they had to have a reason to jump.
They was drunk or
You had it's either that or you said something that was out of character
out of character.
and made them mad about it, and it was like, okay, we just go
Okay, man, like a bone.
right. And he
And
said
then
he
they
ran
trying to
after
figure
them.
out why he went after them.
He said he ran after them with 2 headlights, but my grandpa was like, why would you go after them when they could have got out and did it again and really messed you up? And it didn't make sense because there's a whole bunch of potholes. And then when my dad, it didn't take me long to go.
These people was on fake. They wasn't
Right.
on her.
It
Probably
took
2 people out here probably selling drugs or doing something they ain't got no business. Who be out here at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning?
from my dad was like, go get my his thing, his cape, his little security thing, because he got the guns in it. And he's like, Daniel, go get my thing, my box. I went down, I ran up there, came back down. It didn't take me that long. It just happened. So when they rushed out, they didn't see nobody but Tim standing all the way at the end of the alley. But see, and then Tim, I guess, came back, and I ain't noticed that he was in the house. I thought he came in the house for good. And I didn't hear the door open either. All I heard, because I was just sitting here waiting, and I hear something in the back. I'm thinking there's the dog. It's not the dog. I'm like, Tim. He like, yeah, DJ, wasn't you just out there, though? I don't know.
Something ain't right.
He went to go get a whole totally different hat that he didn't have on.
But he ended up with their phone.
And with their phone. Right
I
next to
wouldn't
his
have
hat.
their phone in my house when he come back. That's what Daniel and them need to know. I would have a phone in my house. Something ain't adding up. And these people got phones. So why did they beat you and take your phone? They probably-
You don't have nothing in your pocket. Unless you...
Okay,
he's
then
saying...
wait a minute. You went outside to find your phone.
Right.
Okay, so you must have found your phone, and then somebody asked you for a light or whatever, and then you must have got smart with them and they beat you and just took your phone for the hell of it. But they probably started running because they probably know that he's with black people over here.
Right.
And dude probably did drop his phone if they got dude's phone. Or is this a setup?
That's what I'm thinking.
I
Like
think it's
he said
setup to bring the phone in the house
before,
so somebody else can hear everything that goes on in here.
before it happened, my dad had said something like, it was something came up about what was the name, Brian? I don't know, not Brian.
I don't know the other name.
You know, you're
Bobby.
talking about Bobby. Something came out about Bobby, and I'm like, okay.
Me and your granddad was outside, and just
Caught
the
him.
day after the funeral. But I erased everything because your dad was getting too smart. You know, I get mad and say forget it. And when I got here, Tim was outside changing that flat tire that's all threaded up.
Mm-hmm.
I said, Tim, why you got all the aluminum laying in the middle of the alley? Then you got the rotary truck, the red one, wide open. And then all of a sudden I seen two niggas coming down the alley. And one had a hoodie on.
Had to be them.
Then I said, these niggas own something. So I started taking pictures of their asses while they were walking.
If you deleted them off your phone, they still on your Google Photos.
Well, find Google Photos and you'll see them walking down the alley. Yeah.
I just thought about
I
that.
deleted them. Because one was in red. Because I said something fishy. Because when they got down to the, like halfway down to the end of the alley, they just stood there and turned around like they was plotting.
Right.
Like, you know, acting like, okay, I'm going to get this white dude. But they ain't got no car or nothing to come and steal
Right.
the
Because he said there was a door. He's like, they got back in the car. It was a little Nissan. But if it's a little Nissan and you go through these potholes.
Shit, I take my time. I had a Nissan.
Right.
And I had to take my time coming through here.
Right. Exactly. So he said, oh, and they drove off. I don't know about that. That didn't seem right.
Yep, those are the pictures from the funeral, so I deleted them, but they was right before that. I mean, right after that. So I don't know how you gonna get them back, because I showed deleted them. Because I took a picture, then I even took a video, because some dude said something smart to us when they came through the alley. Because I came in, your granddaddy was sitting right there, he was asleep. So, because I said, Tim, what's going on? He was like, I'm just ready to go, I'm just ready to go. And I was like, they treating you that bad? Yeah, but you lied to me on the phone and said that they wasn't even here. Then when I get up here, you fixing the flat, and I come in here, and Dee Dee is asleep right here, and I go upstairs, and your dad's asleep in the bed. So I'm tripping on.
I didn't know Sweat was back.
I'm tripping on why you say they weren't here. Then when I went outside, and I seen them two niggas walking down the alley. See, that's another thing. They stopped. That's how I got that picture of them. They stopped. And when I showed it to Donnell yesterday, he pulled it up. And he was like, yeah, because they know when they come through here, they know there's cameras here. That's why the dude in the red had the hood on. And they stopped at the end of the alley. I said, fuck this shit. I went and got Dee Dee. And when I got Dee Dee, and Dee Dee came outside, I said, look at them niggas down there. I said, Tim got all this stuff out. They own something. That's all of the hospital stuff. That ain't.
I ain't getting it back.
I ain't see it. And I said, they own something. And when they seen your granddaddy, they took off. And we ain't seen him since. Then another car came through here. And they was trying to, because these people is on all different kinds of drugs. Now these people, they don't know us, period. And we just standing out there. And I'm asking Tim, because Tim's saying that he ready to go and his daughter will be picking him up and this, that, and the other. I said, if it's that bad, Tim, I'll take you. If it's that bad, if you're tired and everything, I'll take you. He was fumbling around and messing around and messing around. And then he walked, when he got all the stuff back in the van, Tim walked all the way down that alley, across the alley, was talking to a man in the truck.
Where Al lived.
Al live over here. I'm talking about that way where them dudes walk.
Oh, that way.
all the way to the end of the alley, across the alley. Me and Didi watched him.
I think that's where Bobby lived.
And in that truck, he was talking to the dude in the truck. Before we know it, I said, look, Didi, he done got in the truck with the dude. And we sitting here talking about, tell me on something, I don't understand what he on. And stuff. I said, to me, it's like he pulled all this stuff out and letting these niggas look at this stuff so they can take it or something, you know. And then he came in between the houses next door. Like the dude, like Bobby came around and dropped him off.
Mm.
And he came through that way because he said he didn't want Bobby to know what he was at. He was like, tell me what you were on.
Right, because from my understanding, you and Bobby don't even get along.
So how the fuck you was in the truck with him? And why was you talking to him? And then you came back and then a black girl came through the alley and you talking about, yeah, I'll blow the whole place up and stuff. Because he said he went down there asking Bobby who was these hoodlums. Bobby don't own all this shit, so how the fuck he supposed to know? He don't get no damn anyway.
Right.
So you act like Bobby owned all these buildings. These buildings is owned by different people. And then you told this black girl, because I was like, I said, well, I know she's straight and like she ain't on drugs, unless she just got out the shower because she was freshly clean. You could smell perfume on her and stuff. And I told her, Tim was talking to her and telling her, yeah, I had to go down there and check because I ain't scared of nobody. This, I said, Tim, they'll fuck you up over here and look what happened for real.
Right, that's probably what just happened because while he was ranting, oh, I ain't scared of nobody, blah, blah, blah.
Somebody probably was listening.
Yup.
And then another, we was outside, then your dad had woke up. And then he was like, Nancy, don't do that, because I started to videotape. These people stopped. There was 4 niggas in the car. They stopped, and they was like, how's y'all day going, and this and that and other. I said, we ain't so good. We just came back from the funeral and stuff. And he was like, what? And then they parked right over there, in between where Tim came.
Mm-hmm.
And I kept circling yesterday. I kept circling. And I was trying to come around the van and videotape them. Because one was hanging out the car, and I'm like, okay, these niggas on dope or something. And they got pills to make you do crazy shit, and people will shoot you.
Right.
So I said, they on drugs or something. And then that's why Didi was like, nah, Nancy, don't do that. Don't take pictures and this, that, the other side. So when I left, Tim was in the basement and I was calling him. And he called me. He was like, okay, I'm ready. I got my stuff. I'm ready to go. And it was like he wanted to get out of here so bad, like it was something that he done. But he was trying to make it seem like that he's trying to get mistreated around here while everybody else is chilling and he out there doing all the work.
Right.
And I told Danielle about that too. And I'm gonna tell Adina too, y'all wrong on how y'all treat this man. But I don't appreciate him paying extra money for shit that he didn't do.
Mm.
And stuff. And I'm gonna tell him about this too. Y'all talking about, oh, Danielle plays the game, but I'm gonna check him about that too.
Yeah, because you decided to switch the Wi-Fi and all that.
Well, that's
you know
because
you can't now that it's a new Wi-Fi or whatever. The only reason or how I'm playing is that yellow cord. It's the only thing I have the password, but it doesn't work. It only works for her, and that one yellow cord I can't connect to it. Nobody in this house can connect to it. I connected to it. I tried to wireless connect to it. It's my phone. Like nothing will work. I'm on my data right now, but nothing's gonna work. So
okay, dude, but are you doing any schoolwork?
I was trying to do.
So how can you do
I did that earlier.
You got
It
something
was
done?
loading slow though. See, like it says Moss connected, so Wi-Fi works, but it's gonna time out every time. It just times out. It doesn't even load anymore. Nothing loads. With this Wi-Fi. It just go time out.
Let me tell you what you've been doing wrong, Tim. I'm gonna tell you this, and I'm gonna tell you one more time. Save your money so you can get you a. Let me tell you. Keep telling you that over and over, but you keep spending. What you got saved about the last check?
Nothing now. Actually, $10.
If you bring home net pay $300-400, and then you don't need nothing. Wash your clothes, whatever. But stop buying shit. Save your money. I'm telling you, you don't need your money. Save your money. So you can be able to buy what you need. That's what I'm trying to get done. Because this dangerous over here.
Right. Especially with Tim. I don't know about Tim because he made me feel yesterday. I follow my vibes and my feelings and how the
He don't need
situation
to be
is.
in this area, period.
Right.
They don't fuck him up over here. That's all they need to do is catch him outside by himself.
Like that.
They thinking everybody in the house is asleep and stuff because they know he over in one of these houses. They know that.
Mm-hmm.
They thinking like, okay, let's ask him for a cigarette. He might got some money, man, or whatever. You know, it's like, that's how he got beat up before. Jim probably had some kind of alcohol or beer, or some kind of high up in him to say something smart to them. Because it's no reason somebody just gonna just bust your head for no damn reason.
Right.
It's
If only I could see the pictures of their
that's
face,
what I'm saying.
it would be like I
Nah,
feel like I could
you wouldn't
recognize
see,
them.
You wouldn't see what they got the phone.
Right.
They got the phone. How can you take him to the police station? Did he go to court? Take his ass there, he'd be locked up somewhere.
Right.
Did he go to court? And your dad ain't answering the phone every time I call. He don't want to answer the phone. But shit, I'm calling off your phone. I even asked him where he was at.
No, that's all right.
lie, fighter. The end is decided. Trust it.
I know all the roads. They all lead to the same place.
Let's have fun, friend.
This is your champion.
I'm the jump master. I won't let you down, except by falling.
Let's land here.
Copy that.
Here we go. It's a long drop. Fun.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown. Good, we're inside. Attention. First blood.
First blood. The battle begins.
Optics here. Close range. Optics here. Close range. Using grapple.
Closing. Already inside.
Let's go this way.
There is a new kill leader. Heads up. New kill leader. package being delivered. Care package coming in. Map shows we're spread out a lot.
That's what you get for it.
We're getting back.
Hmm? That couch reclines.
Don't worry, you will be the only person I need today.
There they go. They here.
That's what I'm talking about. You glad you heard? You heard everything?
Yeah, I can hear everything that's in here. Hey, Auntie Val. Auntie. I'm outside.
Oh, no, God.
Please give her some air. Give her some air.
Oh, God.
What?
Girl.
Put it back over there, honey.
Put it on there, buddy. I can put it on. I can feel.
No, Auntie Val needs it right now.
Oh, Jesus, just 1 second, because that car, that truck, what is he up?
It's not that, right? Out in the middle of I don't know what y'all doing.
Daddy came
Up here trying to make sure anybody don't mess with my grandson. They can do whatever they want to do.
What? Who gonna mess with him?
Nobody, because I got What? This is the first time I ever came over here and seen the police come through the alley.
Yeah.
He was waiting on me parking my car. I ain't never seen the police come through.
Maybe
Yeah.
there's somebody, there must be some, I seen it early this morning.
Just like the boys that jumped on him, so you sure it ain't these. You gotta watch these little gang so-called slow gangsters.
I gotta call the police anyway.
Y'all gonna have to come, they need to start patrolling this area a little bit
Tell
more.
them to call the police anyway.
This was the first time I ever seen police.
I ain't never seen no police over
I
here.
swear to God, I have.
He came
I'm glad you
waiting for me to park my car because I was going around
Long as
all
I've
the
been coming
circles.
here,
Oh, so it's starting to get bad over here.
long as
y'all.
I've
It
been
was
coming
bad all the
here,
time.
long as I've been coming here there, oh my, was crazy.
Hey.
Till this morning.
Why y'all ain't got y'all stuff? Y'all can't record what happened? Y'all can't
On
record
cameras?
That's what I said.
That's what Tim told us to do.
Record.
Yeah, yeah. You know what the building needs?
You want to bring it down? Want me to bring it down and hook it
The
up?
building is supposed to have a camera
So
on the back out.
you need the CD. And then we're ready to go back. Go back. App.
You have it on your phone.
Oh, like the ring?
See, this one ain't go down here, but it's on the phone. You just see it on the phone.
Which one? Oh, they put things on the downstairs. You can't get it off? You look like you some kind of gang banger. Get some alcohol and some sponge.
Yeah. And then give it a little oil so you have to take it
You
off.
see this was my
What's
daddy.
your eyes? Look like you swollen in your eyes.
I'm swollen, but it's coming down.
Yeah, you gotta sit down.
I was. I've been elevated up. That's why I made it walk right
And
now.
you have to get
This me or yours?
That's mine, child. Don't take my water, because me and you gonna run boogaloo, brother. Just grab your own water.
Yeah, that's yours.
Yeah, because you refilled yours down there.
Okay, yeah, mine cold.
I got them all. Mine is hot.
Nancy, was you at the funeral, Nancy? Did you make it?
Yeah, I'm watching you. I said, you pull my car over down and oh, on this, you are not playing with that
What was
car.
I doing, Nancy?
Stopping the traffic and stuff.
Oh,